Guys, this is a new week. As you can see, we started this new week with some profits. Okay, so I will show you how I executed this current trade that is running. Though I do not allow it to hit the TP first. I did not allow it to hit the TP. I've closed it at this point. I closed it at this point. So it's just a scalping. It was just a scalping. So you all know how we traded last week. It was a massive one, a massive drop down. It was a massive drop down. So let me, as you all see, this trade is currently moving downward on the 4 hours time frame. We are currently on a downtrend, as anticipated last week, and the market dropped down. Go and check my previous video. You will see there, as anticipated, we got it. So this week now we have already begun with some profit, little profit, though it was scalping, but we are still hoping for more drop. But at this moment, let's focus on what the market is telling us. So we are analyzing this market together now. Okay, so okay, let's just get in. So as you look into the 4 hours time frame now, you will notice that there is a break of structure already. This is the break of structure. So now we are looking at what a little pullback, so that the trend can continue going down. But um how long is it going to take for the pullback? Nobody knows. So depending on how the market moves, okay, and then what the market is telling us, if the direction changes, then we'll continue with the trend. If the direction changes to buys, like the buyers change to buy, then we'll start buying. But if keep going giving us sell signals, then we'll keep taking sales. That is what it is. Okay, so let's just dive in now. So as you look into the 4 hours chart now, you can see there is a clear break of structure, and at this point you were thinking, where should I enter a buy, a sell position when the market pulls back? How do I enter a sell position? Okay, don't worry, we'll get to that now. So on the 4 hours time frame now, what do you see? Let me mark it for you. Let me mark it out for you. Um, like what you are seeing here now is what we call the F and R zones. This place marked out this green line now. You can see it. So it's F and R zone. That's what we call F and R. It's a support and resistance zone. So it's normally no F and R zone. So this is a resistance zone now. So that is my number one resistance zone that I am marking out, which I am anticipating this market to pull back before we can continue going down. Okay, so I am anticipating that this market should at least get to this point before we start moving down. But in other words, so let's keep taking what the market is telling us first. But I am looking at this area for a long term, just like as this market pulled back to this point, just like the way this market pulled back to this point and dropped down. You get. So we are still looking forward to know if the market will be able to drop to this line before we keep dropping down. Some people may be looking at this level, but let me tell you, if you enter the market at this level, you will even lose the trade. It is even better to enter at this support zone here, than to enter at this point. So we're looking at this other block. This other block is not valid. Okay, so we are not entering this market with the other block in this place. If you enter with other block, you will fail. The only way other blocks used to work is when the market keep giving you lower high, lower low, lower high, then you look for another block just like this place and you enter. Okay, so now let's go down to 1 hour time frame. That is where you'll be able to locate more zones. Okay, for now I am still looking for a buy, just like this buy positions I executed here. I'm still looking for more buys to come up to this place before we continue selling. So now, um you can see, so this is the level we are looking up to see if we can buy, to see if we can be able to sell at this point. But for now, let's focus on what the market is telling us. Okay, so let's just focus on what the market is telling us. So at this point now, we can see the market is currently moving to the upside now, and the current price of market, we all know we are in a bearish trend for now. On the 4 hours time frame and 1 hour time frame is giving us bearish. But for now, what is the price telling us? We are buying. Okay, we are buying. So now, let's come down to 1 hour time frame now. We're on a 1 hour time frame, and can you see this thing here? I executed this market here. I already closed the trade. But let me show you the reason why I entered this market. Let me show you the reason why I entered. Go down to 30 minutes time frame. And let me show you why I entered the market. I'm having a network issue. Okay, come down on 30 minutes time frame. So this is a 30 minutes time frame now. As you can see, when this market was coming down, I took this trade last week, and I took my profit at this point. Let me show you. I entered from this area, from up here. I entered from up here, and I took my profit from this place. So after taking my profit, I was not be able to execute another trade to come all this way. You understand? So I was not be able to, NFP pushed it down. We had NFP last week, Friday. So that is what was drawing it down. Okay? But whatever it may be, I'm showing you the reason why I executed that buy. So on the lower time frame, like 30 minutes, I noticed that the market was doing something choppy at this area. The trend was not moving so fast again. That will show you that the sellers are getting weak, that they need a pullback to continue the sell market. Okay, so I draw my trend line candle. My trend line, there was the trend line. I draw them. So after drawing them, there was a breakout on 30 minutes time frame. I screwed down to 15 minutes time frame. That is why I executed the market. I screwed down to 15 minutes time frame. There's no strong network here. Okay, so I screwed down to 15 minutes time frame, and I noticed there was a break on this trend line. After a break on this trend line, then I executed the market. I executed the market at this point. Let me show you. So this is, I entered at this candle. Immediately this candle closed, and the other one was pulling back. Yeah, and the other one was pulling back. So I executed. Immediately I saw that pullback, and then my stop loss was just below this candlestick here. So I was targeting this other block here. I was targeting that other block, but the market got there and they start ranging. Though I know that we are going to hit that but I have to take that little profit because it was just scalping. Okay, it was just scalping. So now, what are you saying now? From what we are seeing a resistance zone at that point again. Yes. So this is the resistance zone. This is the resistance zone, and I have to POI here. I have to POI. You get? I have to POI. Okay. So we have to POI here. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. This is the first POI here. This is the first POI. So if this market comes down this way, let me show you something. If the market come down here, we will not buy from this angle immediately. The market reach here, so we have to use a confirmation, maybe a pin bar or engulfing candlestick, a bullish engulfing, so we can enter the market for buy. But in a situation whereby this market come down below this point, then we still anticipate to drop at the support level before we can look for a buying opportunity to the upside. Did you get it? So we are still looking forward to see what the market is anticipating, but we still have another option which we are still expecting to happen on the market, which is whereby if the market touches this other block here and it's a resistance zone and start coming down, there's a high chance that we are going to create another lower low here. You get? So there's a higher chance that we are going to create another lower low. But if the market goes higher than this place, then we may expect it to drop either to this point or here to look for a buying opportunity to the upside. Do you get? So that is what it is. So you should have all this in your trading plan. You should have a trading plan, analyze the market, and wait for your setup to come. Make sure you are following the trend. That's the most important thing. You trade what you see and not what you think. Do you get? So that may be all for now. As of now, that's all I can give you on xauusd. So but on BTC, I think I will drop a setup on BTC, but not too sure of the setup. Okay. So but this one now, not that I'm 100% sure, but at least what we're anticipating must surely happen on this market. So we know we are selling, but there should be a pullback for us to continue our sell. So we are taking that pullback as our counter trend trading on the 4 hours time frame. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Do well to subscribe to the channel as well. Turn on your notification bell, and also share this video. Okay. Thank you so much. May God bless you.